Alright folks, the deck is Handbuff Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of spells that buff our minions so that we can make them nice and thick, plopping them into play and bashing our opponent in the face with them. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Begin! You will know pain.
Alright. You know the rules. See a chill fallen? Keep a chill fallen. I think we coin this into this. Unless I hit a mining casualties, and that will allow me to maybe save the coin for the gnome, unsure. Body bagger would be nice as well. Okay. So we go here, which allows us to ramp the spellstone. That could be my turn 4, is the spellstone plus a baron. Since this does a good job of generating the corpses for it. That could be a good helm target.
The citadel stands strong.
They would have to draw cards for that to go. I think I just want that off the board here.
To battle!
This is ready to go. This is very big.
Gun or blade, you don't stand a chance.
Sure.
The citadel stands strong. Yeah, me have that for you.
I was not expecting to get hit by Eclipse today. Okay, so we hero power into that for sure.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Yes, Mom.
Good chance that this just dies, but it does some damage on the way out. I don't think I need the extra health right now.
Outside.
I do need to be well aware of the potential for Reno, though. Because they have just hit every single Highlander card on curve so far. That's probably quite bad for me. It wasn't. This protects the 9 attack minion a little bit.
I should beat you. Punched by a giant
Argus, bless us with your strength.
Okay, so this is the turn where I don't want to overcommit too much here because of the Reno. With the Reno in mind, I'm probably, like, I'm just taking this trade either way. This lines up pretty nicely. But at least if they Reno, we have, we're both stuck with a clear board. I've also just got the horseman queued up finally. Doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have Reno in hand. But that is a very good target for the Headless Horseman. Got 4 high value minions in hand. Let's buff them.
Stand and fight in darkest night.
Yeah, drawing that head is going to be crucial for maintaining parity with them. Is that 11-10 though? Can eat that. What are their elementals if they're not playing them? Maybe they are and they just wanted to draw first.
Straight from Outland. Perfectly balanced.
Let's do this. This is kind of a soft check for Reno. I don't know what these 3 cards are.
Do you see what must
Curtis, I think it's Hand of Gul'dan, Skull of Gul'dan. So this, I imagine, is not the skull. What? Oh god. Okay, so I think we go Hero Power here. Hero Power face. That's lethal. We've done it. We actually found a fun matchup.
The light shall bring victory.
You will know pain.
Without minions to buff, those feel really bad to keep, so let's look for minions to buff. And we found the Baron again. Into it. I don't know how good of a matchup Priest is going to be, though. This is 4 corpses. This is another 2. No, this is another 1, so this activates these. It's also kind of helpful. Not sure how it will do in the matchup, but it just gives me a minion to play on curve.
The citadel stands strong. Job's done.
That's a good pickup. That's why Chill Fallen Baron is so important for this deck. Really no indication as to what type of priest it is, so let's just play cards on curve and see how that treats us until something changes. Okay.
Can this thing
I
dance
say
any
resolve.
faster?
The battle. Job's done.
You have the capacity to kill their Ma and Pa if they play it here.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Yes, Ma.
So it's not Reno. Is it just like Overheal, or is it Thief?
I say resolve.
The battle!
The battle.
Let's just go here. Another Chill Fall Baron.
The citadel stands strong.
I can't dance any faster.
Job's done.
Okay. It's another matchup where the Headless Horseman would be good, but struggling to find him again.
The future is clear.
Okay, that's concerning because they get the buffs on this. But if they do get the Swarm Lord, at least we'll have the Hollow Hound to, like, shoot through it.
Not too quickly.
I do have to just pick anything at this point.
Icy resolve!
Harry! Dance puppet!
Yeah. Guess they didn't like what they saw.
I ain't talking!
That's... unbelievable.
My legs are tired!
We don't have a no muncher in hand yet, but we do have the capacity to hit one off of this.
Azeroth's potential. Heroes that champion order.
You have been. Light shall burn.
Leave me alone!
You will know pain.
Alright, another chance at a Death Knight. What if we go coin this? It'll be on the wrong side, but we could get a lot of value off the Geist. Could also just coin this, and then play the Harmonic Metal behind it. I think we can probably get that ready.
I will find a way.
Whoa. At least it's caused by this minion's attack. Let's just do this.
Looks like your luck is running out.
4 and 5. Fixes their curve. But we get a big buff next turn. Are there any? How big are the biggest undeads? Okay, we hit here, here. Okay, just the whole right side of our hand, I guess. It's probably better that this didn't get hit because I don't think it's that meaningful. Go with one of these. Early game board advantage. We can go with the Puppeteer next turn. This also helps generate some corpses so that the Spellstone ends up being better.
Nobody run from me!
It's a good hit.
Stand strong!
Boy, if they're Reno and they have Hurtus, they're gonna have a hard time like getting through all these stats, right?
One of those solves any problem.
Go here into Swarm Guard. Big minions.
That toy was made just for me.
It's the second one that probably matters here, right?
Perfect toy for you.
we've got 24. Just need 2 of these to hit face. Pretty likely to happen. That's alright.
You're hardcore.
They can't Reno me at least. Cool.
I will set the sky ablaze. You will know pain.
I think Baron is just too important for having cards in hand to buff. Like, that's been one of the biggest issues, is that I don't have any minions to buff. So trying to find that is helpful since we get 2 cards off of Baron. And it itself is a minion that we can buff.
Any problem?
Just go here, Baron, coin the Puppeteer. It's good that they didn't have much for turn 2. This generates corpses for both of these. I'm not going to get too cute with the board here. I also just don't even mind if these die. I want to play this next turn with the coin. But like, it generates corpses for the Spellstone as well as prepares them for the zombie tank. I'm not too upset about that. That gives me more buff targets for the Puppeteer. Potentially. It does. Well, I guess we would have drawn this anyway, but yes, it does.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
It's a pretty good pickup as well, just for filling out my curve. And again, generating like 2 additional corpses long term. Hey, I think this is the first time in an hour that I've drawn that card. So that's neat.
I can't dance any faster.
That's an order though.
Me have that.
But it's fine. We buff the important minions. It just would have been better to buff that as well. If enough of these die, we can go here into here next turn. I could take a 50-50 on this ball hog as a result of the misplay that I made, though. Not even a 50-50, they just attack into this, then here.
Now I am complete.
Okay. It's not very mana efficient, but let's do this because it's stat efficient. And then we can play this behind it, and again, remain inefficient in mana, but do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is one of the first times the deck really felt like it popped off. I think the Baron keep is the big deal. Also helped that the opponent drew Window Shopper instead of the Grasp.
For now,
Like any of these are keeps. Too excited about this hand either, but really need a mining casualties for this hand. It's not terrible. Just for getting this going.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
There's some corpses for me.
Me have that for you.
Just take the preemptive bump so that it's nice and soften up. Well, that's bad. Can't play the Mon Pot into that.
Me have that.
It's actually a really good draw.
Let the Badlands burn.
I assume they have a bounce effect for it. Not exactly the target I was going for. Yowza. It's probably the best outcome for them. Really need to find the horseman. Just doing this.
Great hobbits, eh, Paul?
Yes, Mom.
These draws are not what I need right now.
My hand is too full.
Okay, that's a very important overdraw for me. Run through it with this. Maybe I should have saved some health on that. That's probably, like, I didn't need to get cleave value when I'm at full health. I need to get some cards moving. So I need, like, a Geist. I need a Headless Horseman into the head. I just need cards. And I can buff them. I honestly don't even know if I can play anything here. Probably want to swap back here. Play this next turn with the Quilter. Or this.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Okay. Puppeteer, Geist, Baron. All very important for me right now.
Let the Badlands burn.
Looks like your luck is running out.
6 and a 1. 4 mana available. It actually helps keep this alive for another turn. So it goes here. I think I'm gonna greet it once more. I don't feel great about it, but I need more value off of these cards, and I just need cards to give me more value here.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
New source of
That's why. Alright. This... It's a strong turn, at least. I could have bunked. Please no Reno.
Engaging TC-130 until
That's fine.
This is treasure.
One stab, finish him.
Never punished for an overdraw. I just had, like, all of my card generation is at the bottom of my deck right now. Okay, cleared up a little bit at least.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I'm boned. I needed this a lot sooner, just because it actually replaces itself in hand. But yeah, we're done. I'll give them a chance to play the test at least. Didn't even play the test? Come on.
I must protect the wild. You will know pain.
Tempted to grab that guy, but just to see how good he is, but without buffs, it's a little bit less impressive, I think. It is good for getting the blood tap active. I do need to find some minions, otherwise these buff spells don't really do a whole lot. That's a minion. Wouldn't mind that toy snatching Geist now, or even just a Baron. No clear indication what they're doing. Could be like a ramp druid. They definitely are ramping.
The citadel stands strong. Job done.
We go here into here. Maybe even just like alternate that, because this isn't the best target to get buffed necessarily. But it does guarantee we at least have a minion to get buffed. Is it just hero power druid? With no hero power buffs? Yeah? Okay.
Great harvest.
Job done. You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
And the pendant. But we can kill that at least. Did it land here?
Get him!
Yes, Mom.
I think it's like a... Ow, okay.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Did I just die? I guess it's good we got the Ma and Pa Valium. I don't have a way to kill that, though.
Time waits for no one.
Ouchie. Alright. Surely we don't die from 40, right? Like, I do also have the potential to draw into a Headless Horseman.
Time waits for no one.
What? Like, you took this risk. You made these choices.
Yes, Mom.
You look tasty. Time waits for no one.
Your opponent
I know.